Welcome to All the Scents in the World. I am your host, Joy Berta. Today, I am joined by Philippe Constantin, founder and artistic director of Maison Incens, a fragrance house that is a favorite in my house. Incredible. I'm so excited to have him as a guest today. So, a little background on Philippe. He was born in Cameroon, raised in Morocco, later moved to France. He has had a life shaped by culture, movement, and memory. His father, a painter and writer, spent years creating a world one Philippe would only come to discover later in his life. This is a world where people communicate through scent. Today, Philippe brings that world to life through his fragrances. And this doesn't just begin with an idea, it begins with feeling, color, memory, something well beyond words. So today, we will step into the space. And now, without further ado, I will have Philippe tell you all about Maison Incens. Okay, and tell me again, so you mentioned your father had written a book, and this is how Maison Incens ended up coming to be.
Yeah, I was living in France and I was visiting my parents. And my father was a painter. He was a writer. He made movies. He was managing conferences about ufology. He was also a yoga master. He was yeah, so
Please,
important
what
in
is his
my life.
name? What was his name?
Michel. His name is Michel. Miguel.
Michel. Miguel. Michele.
Miguel. Miguel.
Michel, Miguel, Michele. Beautiful.
And yeah, I was in his private room in our house, and he said to me, "Philippe, come, I need to show you something." I said, "Okay." He opened pieces of paper. It was written by hand, Ganis, the fragrance planet in France, and he took some pieces of leather, painted with all the alphabet of the Arganians. And he starts explaining me, yeah, you see, Arganis is this, and they used to wear perfume like if they were wearing clothes, and they are this. And I said to myself, we spoke during maybe 10 hours. And in the morning when I wake up, I said to myself, Philippe, you need to make fragrance brand based on this novel.
And how old were you at the time?
I was, it was in 1912. No,
1912.
no, it was in 1910.
No, not 1910. 2010?
2010, sorry.
I was like, wow, we go way back.
No, 2010, sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay,
It was
2010.
2010
No.
because he passed away in 2011.
So right before he passed away, this was
Yeah,
passed on. You said it was a
yeah,
legacy. So
yeah, that's
it
why
truly
legacy.
is. Oh,
And the brand was born in 2013,
oh, wow.
went to the
Wow.
market in 2013.
So how did you accumulate these initial ideas? Did you review his book and you picked ideas from the book and then began to create, or was this something alone you did?
No, it was almost written in his book. I
Oh,
just
wow.
followed I just followed all the people who were in the book, in the novel. Like for example, Musk Kaliri, she was the queen, and she was from the Maison Incens family. It was Borin Incens, her father, who was a soldier. He was a master. He was driving dragons, and all those stories bringing to the Middle Earth, those forests, those trees, those ingredients that they find, that they smell like, and of course, the master perfumers. And then the master perfumers were the most important because they guide everything.
So
And
you mentioned, what was the name of the woman? The queen is it's one of your fragrances.
is incense, Kaliri.
Okay.
Musk Kaliri is the name of the
Musk
perfume, and
Khalidi.
she is also her.
Okay.
Is Ali Kaliri.
Okay. Who are the other
So,
characters? And the fragrance is a line? Or you want to tell me
no,
later?
no, I mean, it's yeah,
So,
it's
so exciting.
the most important is who they are. And like, for example, Fig Audi. Fig Audi is the name of a tree, like it's like a fig, but in their universe. And it's the perfume of the master perfumers. That's why I would say, and I didn't expect that, our bestseller worldwide, and was twice awarded in China. Best artistic perfume in 2021. And this year, he second at Osmanthus at Notes Shanghai.
Oh, wow.
So it is, after making researches, I find out that Fig Audi was made using traditional Chinese incense ingredients. I didn't expect that, but I understand why it has this success in China.
Oh, yeah. They're familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
They,
And
I don't,
after,
it's amazing.
in the novel, they translated their stay in Morocco. And we created a collection called The Moroccan Tales, because Morocco is a country where you can smell everywhere. It smells like bad smells, of course, good smells, sweet smells, dirty
Tell
smells,
me more.
whatever.
I want to go.
You need to. And I created this collection based on the tales that we hear about when we are young. And I decided, yeah, okay, what can we do with those tales to create fragrances inspired by the culture of Morocco? And this was the collection called the Moroccan Tales. We have 5 fragrances. And the first collection is called the Black Opus, with 5 fragrances also.
Okay.
And the last one is called Three Watchers, based on the fact that they have the ability to know what is going to happen just by looking at the flowers blooming, looking at the fire, looking at the smoke, and they know exactly what is going to happen. So we created fragrances based on the divinatory watchers, which is also 5. And we included two Greek perfumes, which 2 incenses, and 3 Japanese perfumes.
Oh, wow. So the divinatory watchers are not a part of your father's novel, or are they
Yes,
also
it is.
characters?
Oh,
They're
oh,
also,
it is.
okay.
He's in the novel. He describes the civilization of the art. We call them art Ghanaians, and he describes the way they are living, what they are able to do, what they do to have a better living, how they explore the universe, why they don't have wars, because the smell of the soldiers is enough to calm everything, which is queer erindil.
Amazing. That's wonderful. Sounds
And
euphoric.
yeah, it is. It is something that maybe we cannot imagine, but it was his way to imagine an ideal world.
So this might sound, this has to do with what we're talking about, but I would love for you to tell me in a few words, how would you describe your father? Now,
He was a little bit crazy.
perfect.
He was not living in his time. It was too early for him, I think.
Very futuristic. Your
Yeah,
father, ahead of
yeah.
time. Okay.
Yeah. And he was a good father, really.
Yeah.
And I have to say thank you because he teach me so many things, so many lessons that my every day I say, okay, he was right. Of
Wow.
course, when I was young, I was saying, oh, he's stupid, but now I understand. And it helps me to be happy in my life.
Wow. Yeah. Because of
That's very
because of
important.
who he was, the way he raised you.
Yeah, he was some simple things. He was always saying, Philippe, don't expect nothing from nobody. You will never be deceived. And it's here, in a way, when you don't expect nothing, everything is a bonus.
You're not disappointed
You're not
ever.
disappointed ever.
It's a bonus, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
When something comes, it's a bonus. I mean, yeah, more than welcome.
Yeah. Sounds like an incredible man.
He was, really.
Yes. So this book, I will ask, did you ever publish it? Have you had it
No,
published?
no, there,
Is it top secret?
no, it's a big mess. When my father passed away,
Mm.
of course, I was there and I had to come back to France. And I said, okay, the 1 year after I came back to visit my mother, and I told her I would like to have the paintings on the leather, the book, and everything. And she said, Philippe, I throw everything, everything. She threw
No,
everything,
no,
everything
no.
disappeared.
It was a bad joke.
And she was,
Oh, she was serious.
she was so sad. Then she didn't want to keep things from my
Oh.
father. Some few things, but most all of the painting, not all, but papers, some records
Mhm. So
out.
sad. So sad.
But it's here.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad he shared. Well, you said you had spent 10 hours with him that one night. He introduced you to this book, this
And I
and
wrote
the
it after
concept. Okay. Oh,
because
thankful.
I remember I was there for maybe 8 or 10 days, and it was so impressive that I took the book and I okay this and I yeah. But at that moment, I was not expected, of course. 1 year after, it's gone.
No.
But his story was so strong that I couldn't forget it.
Yes. So look at what you are doing now. I mean, to me, it's so impressive that because often people will ask, how does a nose or the artistic director of a perfume house, how do they come up with these ideas? You know, and I think it's a great question because from what you've shared is a lot of it has come from your father's novel, the book he wrote, the characters, the experiences you felt as you read and learned about these characters and this land, this world that they were living in. But I are what else inspires you as you go through? Because all the ingredients weren't written for each fragrance, were they? I mean, you had to.
The main ones,
Okay.
but because he described like the flowers on
Mhm.
Arcanis, the trees, the climate, everything, and all this could happen because I met, I would say, my second father with Jean-Claude Gigodeau, my perfumer, who passed away 2 years ago.
Oh,
Second, second father gone,
yes, yes.
but he was
Sorry.
so clever, so intelligent, so
Mhm.
professional. He's from the old, yeah. He knows the old ingredients. He knows all the heritage, the classic perfumery. And I met him 19 years ago.
Wow.
And yeah, we were like friends at the end of his life, and he teach me everything.
He's left you with all this knowledge. Now, do you feel ready to do this yourself? Or
No, no, no,
do you want
no,
another father?
no, no. I mean, I always say everyone is good in what he's doing. Me, I'm good in telling a story, guiding the nose, working with him very close, and doing so many changements, just smelling no, this is no, this is no, this is yes, this is but more, this is, and
Mhm.
I'm like kind of, how to say, a guide of an orchestra, I
Mhm.
know, and I can do that because he teach me what is osmanthus, why we use osmanthus in this, why we use tobacco, why we use so. If you add licorice, you will have this. If you add vetiver Haiti, you will have this. If you add whatever rose, if you add all the ingredients, maybe I know how to use them and why to use them.
Forget
Just
what effect,
yeah.
what expression, what
When you want to go
experience.
to a yellow fragrance, instantly you go to a yellow flower. And then if you add mimosa, if you add osmanthus, then you will have a bright fragrance and
Golden
yellow.
yellow. Yeah.
So if you want to go a dark fragrance, you go to the Syrax, you go to the Cad, then you know that using this will bring you there. But I know what I want to go. That's the most important. I have in my mind what I want.
Yeah, that's the composer of the song or the producer of the album.
Exactly. And 6 years ago, I started working with his son.
Okay.
So all the legacy from the father and the son
So he too is a nose,
knows.
the son.
Yeah,
Okay.
he transmitted everything to his son.
Mm.
But his way of composing is different. He's more delicate and he's more serious.
Delicate
And
and
he's more,
serious. Hmm.
yeah, he don't want disturb. No, it has to be.
Oh.
But I said to him, no, with me, no serious.
So
Forget
for me, as you were talking about, and what was the previous man?
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude. He sounded truly like an alchemist.
Yeah,
That's
he was like a young kid. He said, okay, Philippe, let's try. Let's do it. We have never done it. Let's do it. We never know.
oh, that's but isn't that how you find that's well, not even, I don't want to use success, but that new sense that you never had before. You have
Yeah,
to, don't you have to go there? You have to go be very brave and crazy, crazy.
yeah. I didn't know that, but I know one of his assistants. And she told me, Philippe, you are less than 5% of his customers who have the way to tell him no. And he is always this, and me, both of us. I always tell him no.
How do
Let's
you
let
how do you know it's a no? What tells you this is a no? Is it something you feel in your heart? Is it something you feel in your brain? Is it something that's what is it? Is it your father?
I
What
think all of that. But I always ask myself when we speak, why we why do we speak like that? how the things they come. So basically, there are things that you don't tell me why, but you know. And we were talking about mixity. I mean, we have like Japan, we have in our blood maybe people from Africa, people from, and they, we call it in France, I mean, in English, maybe it's the same word, transgenerational. But they bring us some pieces and we will bring them to our child. And it allows us to be able to think. And when I work on a project, I know that it's wrong.
Yeah.
Why? Because maybe I vision what I want. And I also know what to use. And if we do like it's something that you don't think about, you feel it. It's just something you have inside of you. And the moment it's okay, it's done, it's finished. And I know that.
Can we
And to
call
give you an
it?
example,
Oh.
eh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I mean, I use this term for myself, but it's like your own personal compass that guides you, leads you, tells you, what's working, what's not, how to, it's almost, it can be an emotional compass, a spiritual compass, but it's deeper than the mind.
Of course it is. Of course.
The spiritual guide.
Otherwise, it will all be the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. We don't want that.
No.
The characters in
No.
your dad's book, to me, I mean, oh goodness, maybe one day I would love it if there were even sounds like a coloring pages book full of stories, or some sort of, it's like comic book or something that's very visual for the eye. It could be an art book.
So, one Chinese writer, he told me, Philippe, I want to write this book. Can we do it together? I said, no, I'm not able.
I was like, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Nothing.
No, but the most important for me is that I can translate this emotion through the fragrances. Because at the end of the day, the thing that I hate the most is when someone says to me, oh, ça sent bon. I said, come on. Not only ça sent bon, a perfume smells good. So it's not enough.
That's not enough. No. You
Ça
want
sent
it
bon.
to...
No.
Yeah.
This is from Jean-Claude Gigodeau. He was saying always that.
Yeah.
He was always joking.
Ça sent bon. Like,
Ça sent bon. Oh, good. It's the definition of a perfume. So yeah, come on. Ça sent bon is like an insult. Well, of course, ça sent bon.
It is. Well, it's like a piece of art, right? If someone's an artist is like, I've spent hours and days and years or whatever. It's like, look at this art. What do you do you like it, or what do you think? They don't want you to just say, oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
They want to hear from you what you feel, what you sense, what you're enjoying. Oh, wow. When I see these images, it takes me back to my childhood, and oh, that looks like a tree, but I know it's not a tree, but I still think it's a tree. And then it starts a story, right? So don't you love it when people do that with a fragrance?
Okay, you have the right to, but for me, there's nothing. Yeah, I say that when I don't like a fragrance. Oh, ça sent bon.
Just to be polite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Ça sent bon.
Is that the same with food too?
Yeah, no. I mean, the more, I think we need to be happy in our lives. And the moment it start becoming boring, this year I decided not to work with people I don't want to work with. That's it. finish.
Right.
You take
Cool.
it, you don't want, bye-bye. If you are not happy, bye-bye.
So this year, at this particular age, you decided no more.
Yeah, and you know this in Chinese, it's the year of the horse.
Yes.
And you know what Philippe means?
Horse.
In Greek, Phil is like love. You know, like a cinephile, like a
Well, philosophy,
phil, philo.
philanthropist, phil.
So, and Ip, Ipus is the horse. So it's the man who loves horses. So it's my year.
It's your year. Yes, yes. And I can't remember what you said 71. So I don't know what the year that is. I'm a rat. That's all I know. I don't know. Horses and rats get along, I think, though. Well, that I think that's one of the best pieces of advice to give yourself is don't waste your time. You know, don't spend time around people, things, even going to places that don't fill you, fulfill,
Yeah.
leap.
Yeah. It's all about energy.
Yes.
You save your energy. You need to save your energy. You
It's
need to
precious.
bring energy to others, but not to waste it.
Yes. And I know, I will say, a lot of people I meet don't even have an awareness of that. They're giving out their energy, not
Course.
realizing how precious it is.
No.
So how do you realize that, though? How do you realize in your
I
mind?
had a beautiful experience.
Oh, you did?
And I realized that we are part of this universe. We have to be happy. Every morning we wake up, I say hello to the sun. Thanks you to be there. Grateful, of course. And I hope that everybody will have the same experience than me, because the world will be much more beautiful. But unfortunately, we have some guys that they, put a big mess in this universe.
Giving us all a mal de tête.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yes, no, but I love how even waking up, admiring something is, it's not as simple. The most powerful thing is that sun shining for us. But thanking it for existing and then wishing well to everyone. That's already inviting a good energy for
Of
yourself.
course.
And then you walk out the door and people feel it. You know, they see,
Yeah.
why
Of
is he
course.
so happy?
And where place where I'm living during winter, I can see from my house Corsica in the morning. Just when the sun comes, like, and the shadow of Corsica, and it's I'm very glad for that.
Sounds like c'est magnifique. That's for sure. So back to some of the fragrances you've created, and I know we can talk about this new one, Copal.
The Copal, it's not finished yet.
It's
They have
not
some
finished.
to,
Some tweaking.
Copal is a head note, top notes, nothing else. So when you need to make a fragrance based on the Copal, it's a big challenge.
Yeah.
Because Copal is volatile, it disappears, and you need to work on what is around the Copal.
Okay. Can you
And
anchor it? Like anchor? Can you
No.
anchor the Copal or no? It has to be free.
It has to be free, but I will explain you how I work on this Copal.
Please,
I
I
said-
would love to hear.
I said to myself, Philippe, what is in the culture? When do they use the Copal? And I find out that during the ceremonies in the cenote, those beautiful water lakes, when they used to sacrifice people, and when they used to burn Copal, and they have to go through a jungle And when they arrive in this beautiful blue water, and they burn copal. And this is exactly what I wanted to do, to have something very bright, very blue, very green, natural, and in the middle of the fragrance, the copal.
Okay. So that's an experience you're going to give whoever it is that smells the copal. Will they know that background story, or this is going to be just
No, they will know the background story for sure. That's
do they?
also the name of the fragrance is Anima Blanca.
Ah, okay.
The name is Anima Blanca.
Okay. So given the fact that it has to do with sacrifices
Yeah,
of
but
humans, no, do you give some sort of, you lean into that a little bit, or that's just
I mean, we all have to sacrifice something. Every day we sacrifice things. It's in our life. Every day. When someone tells you this, you say, okay, you're right. So you have to keep in mind that you need to sacrifice or to give something in exchange. And it's our life.
sounds like I'm going to love this and hate it at the same time.
Yeah, true.
Really, this kind of fragrance where, I mean, like, yeah, Neroli Animalis, it's like, I love it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, you cannot be more
Human emotion. It is that, right? Experience is that. The good, the evil, the positive, the negative, the light, the dark.
yeah, sure.
Whew.
But Neroli Animalis is something like I would say Neroli like no other. And I always say, if you are expecting for this beautiful tiny flower thread,
No.
alors, Neroli Animalis is the smell of the famous place in Marrakesh called Jamal Fna. It's classified in the UNESCO, and there you have horses because they drive the calèche, so because the fragrance smells horse, due to his ingredient called fragrant animalis, who is the star of Kouros, the Yves Saint Laurent, and it smells like the horse.
Oh, okay.
And then you have a lot of people that they sell orange juices, and they also cook on this place. So you have the smokes, you have the light, and when it comes to the night, it's full of small lights, and you have people singing, dancing, you have snakes, you have monkeys. And when I was young, I was going there because my grandmother was living there. So I was going there for holidays. And this smell of this place remains in my head. And I said, okay. And the Argonians, they were also impressed by this place. So
Wow.
that's why I created the fragrance based on this place called Jamal Fna.
Oh, I had no idea. I had no idea that. Well, first of all, I haven't been to Marrakesh, but now I definitely want to go. I want to go and smell the horse, the monkeys, the oranges. And then I'm assuming, can you capture the smell of a street or the smell of, is it it's stone? Is it the smell of, I don't know,
This place is huge.
the plaza? It's like there are plazas and
Yeah,
hot,
and
hot.
it's hot. It's we always come back to this energy. There is a unique energy there. It's something like, oof, when you, of course, when you are able to understand that.
Yeah.
If you are not, you will not feel it.
Well, you're missing out a lot if you have no
Yeah. And this is
way
Neroli
to do that.
Animalis.
That's, I can't wait to share that with my husband. He loves Neroli Animalis. So with Did you need, so in order to create this particular fragrance, did you need to go back often to Marrakesh? Or did you already have, it was already so deeply within you, you could extract those
No,
memories?
I didn't have to go back there. I mean, it's, we always say it reminds you your childhood, and you have to go back to go and blah and blah and blah. It's a non bullshit. It's
Oh,
the most important is the feeling that you have. And
okay.
when you create the fragrance, of course, you think about these horses, you think about those dirty smells, and you said, okay, what the most important is that you let the other feel it. That's why it's you love it or you hate it. And it's the case.
Yeah.
In Italy, they are full crazy for Neoli animalis.
Oh, really? Why?
Crazy.
I'm crazy for Italy. So tell me why. Why are they
I
crazy
don't
for
know.
it?
They are crazy for Neoli animalis.
Is it the horse? I'm going back to the horse, the year of the horse. Maybe it's Neroli Animalis year and yours. But no, Siena. Siena's known for, the horses, and then the
Siena.
Romans and the Trojan wars and the horses. I don't know. Maybe there's got to be something that,
They love citruses anyway.
and citruses. It's
They
it's
are in
everywhere.
love with citruses. So, you mix the two of them. Maybe if you make a perfume about sienna, you will have to do something more or less the same, and you add like pasta, pomodoro,
Oregano.
oregano.
No, but to me it's fascinating when you talk about memories and fragrances. So how would you, if someone if someone's limited in their thinking, they don't know how to explore that, how to explore, maybe there's a blockage, I don't know, because I know sometimes people will smell something and they're like, I think I've smelled this before, but they can't find it. They don't remember. Do you think there's a way to unlock that?
Do you think it's really important?
I don't know. You tell
Okay,
me.
I'll give you an example.
Give me
Let's play a game of sense, and you will have the answer to your question.
Okay. Are we going for this right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here is the story. On Afghanis, the Afghanians, every morning when they wake up, they have to decide who they're going to be for the whole day. What do they want to show to the others? Because remember, for them, fragrance is the most important.
How they put on their clothes, you said earlier.
So also, they have the ability, and I have it also, to see the aura of every people in their universe, which means by seeing their aura, they can know who is this person, or what does she want to show to the others. With that said, to do that, they take the game and they play and they decide which fragrance they will wear for the day.
Wow.
So shall we play?
Yes. So is it, okay, let me ask you this, kind of like tarot cards?
Maybe.
Can I
Okay.
look at, I can
Don't
look at the cards though,
No,
right?
no,
Or
no.
no?
Don't look at them.
Okay.
So you will have to choose 5 cards randomly.
Okay. Kind of like
So
tarot.
imagine you are on Afghanis.
Okay.
You can decide who you would like to be. You have the ability to do that. You want to change. You are a man, you want to be a woman. You are a woman, you want to be whatever.
Anything. I can be a creature.
So
I can be anything.
exactly. So you choose randomly 5 cards,
Okay.
please.
So what I do typically if I'm doing tarot or anything like that, I'm not looking at the cards. I just use my energy, right?
Exactly.
To
So
select, because I already know what I want, right? Like I know. I already know the truth. I know who I want to be today.
Okay, so let's take 5 cards.
All right. I'm being very thoughtful about this here. I have 3 so far. Did you want me to show you? No, you don't want me to show you.
5
There's-
cards. And then you will show them to me.
Okay. 4, and I have 1 more. Thank you. And by the way, Philippe sent these to me in advance with my order of Maison Incens. And I'm so grateful because we've been trying to play this game for a while now, and now I know this is right up my alley. I love this stuff. I really had no idea what this was about. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't ask questions. Here we are. So I have these 5. So I have
Okay. Okay.
1,
Perfect. Okay.
2. They're all very beautiful people here on this planet.
Oh, okay.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay. Okay.
Is this revealing a lot about me?
Of course it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I got it. So
Let's go.
now you have to take out 2 you like, you don't like, or you are that are not your choice. You take out 2.
Okay. I'm taking her out. Or you want me, I can look.
I'm not surprised. I'm not
Can I
surprised.
look? Can I look at them when I take them out? Oh, okay. Okay.
Take this out.
Mm,
Mm, mm, mm, mm. I know. I knew that already.
I have my besties right now, right?
Okay. So I will ask you to take Fig Audi and to smell it.
Okay. Yes, so I have all of these here. Now they're still all in the box, you know. So hold on here. All right. And now I remember the story you told about the Figue Audi.
This is the master perfumer.
Yes. Okay. And I have these. Okay.
Okay, smell it.
So he's I know, I'm sorry, I'm giving a little tour here. So this is the Figue Audi. Okay. And this is, he gave me these
The blotter.
blotters. Sure, here. Oh, it's amazing. All right. You want me to just smell it? I love it. What do you want me to tell you about it? Do you want me to say something?
How you smell the other one? The other one is show me the 2 others. It's Oud de Ney.
So you have, is this the Oud de Ney? And then
This is Oud de Ney. This is the one. This is Oud de Ney.
Okay, I see. I didn't realize. I thought it was so fa la ti do. You know, like do re mi fa so la ti do. Because fa, I saw fa, and I was like, oh,
fa.
it's like music.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think about that. So the other one is Oud de Ney.
Okay, let me find that. And that one is the Queen? No.
This is the sacred essence.
Oh, the sacred.
It is like
the Queen is musk.
Yeah, okay. This is like their money.
Oud de Ney. Wow. Okay. There we go. Thank you for your patience.
All my pleasure.
My pleasure. Oh, it's already just like delicious. Wow. Okay. I will tell you something about this one. This is a fragrance. If you were to put me in a shop and then hand me a bunch of blotters and just say, try this, I don't think I would have picked this. However, now, given our discussion, the stories, this one is the person I want to be today. She became something I didn't know she could be.
Unexpected.
Yes. one of those, and this is what I've been working on this year, is doing more than what I expected myself to do. Meaning, I'm okay with being uncomfortable, but that doesn't mean I'm going to make the choice that will truly
I understand.
force me to step out of my comfort zone. So wearing a fragrance, for example, is something that takes you into another realm of self. But
True.
but I am still being true to myself, which is what I really want in this life, right?
You need to keep that. This is the most important.
But yeah, this is it's it's like a drink. I wanna sip on it.
So you
Or
have here licorice, mate, oud. So it is green. It
did you
brings
say
us to
mate?
mate.
Like yerba mate?
See?
I drink it every day.
Oh, but there is mate inside.
Okay. Lovely. And then what's the it's not, there's something that's velvety inside. It's a, or sweet, like a flower. Is it iris or something? Or
No. Maybe it's the liatrix, which is like a flowery, like very, very green, flowery. It's the liatrix, a small flower.
okay.
But oud de Ney is something that you will never smell nowhere.
No, that's why it's so I didn't put anything on purpose. So I have the food on this side and the fig. All right, you
So what
saved
is the
one
third?
more. You saved
The
one
third
more for
is
me. It's the S hot
yeah. This is okay. It's Santal Wagazai. It's the last one.
Santa.
Wagazai.
Fine. Oh.
This is from the divinatory waters collection
Mm,
from Japan. And
okay.
Wagazai is their traditional umbrellas.
Mm.
So this is yellow umbrellas, and they can read what is going to happen when they open the umbrella like that.
Tell the future when they
Yeah,
open the umbrella.
yeah.
Well, whatever they see, it's very beautiful, very positive, delightful. The umbrellas give me hope. They make me want to take a step.
It's our last creation, and it's already in the top 5. Knowing that Fig Audi is the first, is the fourth. So you have 3 on the
Your top,
5
I have your
top
top 3.
sellings. Yeah.
Wow. No, it's fascinating. Would you say, can you meet somebody and read them and say, this would be a fragrance for you? Kind of a, from their
Yeah.
aura or their energy?
Yeah, exactly. It's the concept of the aura. We'll launch a new campaign, and the message is reveal your aura. Don't be shy. Show who you are.
Yes.
And it's also a way to identify a fragrance. And if you look at our website, each fragrance has his aura, and it's to those light circles that are mixed with the image of the perfume. And you can already identify the orientation of the fragrance just by looking at his aura, and which at the end is your own aura.
Wow. So it's like matchmaking?
Yeah. And don't think I'm crazy,
No, I already know
but
it's a
I
gift.
can see the aura of the other people. When I see a person,
Yeah.
I can see his or her color. Don't tell me why or how. I don't know.
No,
It's like that.
I think that's a gift that people are given, not all, some. It's a very few who can see that, the energy of somebody or
Yeah,
the aura. But is it a color? You see a color?
color. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like a yellow,
yeah.
a red, a
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah. And I didn't understand that because when I work on a fragrance with nose, I always start by a color.
Okay. That I did not
I
know.
want a green fragrance.
Okay.
Okay, this is the color. So let's work on this. Because my job, we call it an evaluator. And an evaluator is in between a nose and a client because they don't speak the same language.
No.
So my job is to translate to one and
From
to the other.
like you're like running across, hey, this is what he really meant. Okay, come back.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow.
And I'm my own evaluator, and I'm a super evaluator, and I'm proud of that.
Yes. No, I
I
can
understand
tell.
exactly. And to give you an example, my nose, Eric, so the son, he calls me, Philippe, I have to send some projects to customers. Can you come and tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong?
Okay. He uses you as an evaluator to help him.
Exactly.
Is this
He-
okay? So, but okay, when you evaluate, oh, this is so, for example, to help him, it's funny because I know in people's minds they would think, oh, it's what's marketable, what's sellable, but I know you're not thinking dollar figures, you're thinking on a human level or on I don't know.
no,
What
you
are you
have a brief.
thinking?
No,
Oh,
you have a brief.
uh-huh.
This brief is, I want this. So my job is to say to him, you are in this. No matter I like it or I don't like it,
Okay.
this is not the point.
Okay.
The point is, Philippe, can I send it to the customer regarding the brief? Am I in or out?
Okay.
And I tell him, you are in, but you need to change this or this. And he makes the changement. And
Okay.
he said,
So say I'm going to look at a brief as a circle. So it has all of these descriptions. This is how you want. Is that what the brief is? I actually don't really
yeah,
know.
the brief is, okay, I want a perfume for a man that is not very strong, that doesn't look like this, that will be marketable, or that will be unique, or whatever. This is what the client wants.
Okay.
And then you have to make the fragrance to fit what he's looking for.
Okay.
So in this situation, my job is to say, you can send, you are okay, or you cannot send, change this, or keep this, or you are almost there, but push this, and you are in, and then
Okay.
send.
Okay. So is it a pinpoint that you're trying to match, or can it be pretty broad? It's like, well, it's kind of in, it's good enough. It fits the brief well enough, I mean, because it's hard.
Yeah,
It sounds very subjective.
of course it's subjective, but he always say, Philippe, I know that you don't like this. You don't like this fragrance. Yeah, I know that. It's not your taste. I said, yeah, you're right. You know that. I don't like it. But that's not the point. The point is, can I send it to the client or not?
Okay. Okay.
Because he was asking his father to do that.
So now he comes to you.
Each time he needs to send something, he brings it to his father, and his father says to him, you can send it
Like
or
this,
not.
or this.
So now I do it with him.
Okay. Wow. I mean, and he is putting a lot of trust and faith in you, but he sees the years of experience and from his own father, the experience you gained from his father,
Exactly.
your ability to match that brief with the
Exactly.
oh,
And I do it for customers also because
okay.
I have created different brands for others. And so from the creation, from the storytelling, from the naming, and to put a fragrance in front of it. And that's what I'm good in.
That's the unknown you're good at. You said something about the first thing you think about is the color. That's the first place you go when you're discovering or creating.
And it speaks to everybody.
But is the
If
color,
I
does the color have emotion, or is it just like a green? When you think of green, you know there's something behind green, right? Or red.
let's
Or
take an example.
okay.
I tell you, it's green. Is it super green? Is it dark green?
Hmm.
It's totally different.
That's a good point. Yes.
This grass, okay, smells grass.
Or
Okay,
moss.
you have the smell of the grass.
Yeah.
It is green, but
Yes.
it's clear green. But if I tell you it's dark green, it's like the mint when it's dry, it's dark green
Very
and
different.
it smells dark.
Okay.
If I tell you yellow, no matter, yellow is clear, no matter. It can be orange, it can be red, dark red, bright. And one thing that I didn't tell you is my father was a painter, but I was a printer.
printer.
Yeah, so the color is my. I
Color.
was able to go
Yeah.
in the printing machine and to say, just add a little bit dark blue and it's okay. Or take the yellow and add 10%. So I have the color and then I transpose it into the fragrance because it's universal. Even if the color, you have red, you have maybe 200 reds.
Yeah.
So when you say it's red, okay, come on, red. Well, what is red?
Or yeah, no, it's true. And some people don't like red until they see a light pinkish red. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that
Like
red.
dark. Black. You have
Yeah.
maybe
Oof.
50 blacks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so fascinating. So when you say a color, are you thinking of a more in-depth color, a more, not in-depth, but a more specific color of green, if you say it?
Of course, because when I take the brief from the client,
Yes.
I tell him, how do you vision the fragrance? Do you want a yellow? Do you want a blue? Do you want a green, a bright green? And then I go to the perfumer and I tell him he wants a yellow, bright, with a small red inside.
Mm.
And then we speak the same language.
I was going to say, people have to speak your same language. No, to me, talking about colors makes sense. And that is a universal language, like you said. I can maybe say I want a happy fragrance. It's like, what does that mean? Colors is an easier way to describe fragrance than an emotion, a word, an adjective.
Of course.
Because one thing that might smell happy to one, and the other one's like, no, that smells like the most depressing.
Yeah, happiness is subjective.
Yeah.
A color is a color, and that's it.
I like the way you think, and thank you for telling us that that you were a printer at one point, and so color is in your nature.
Of course.
It's your.
And my father was a painter, so I grew up with paintings all around me.
Yeah, yeah. So for you, the visual is very important when you're creating.
Yeah, like the photos I make, because all the websites, all the images are made by me. So you can see that is
Yes.
shiny,
So exciting.
sun is saturated. Otherwise, you lose the emotion.
Yes. Well, I'm excited about the new Aura line also. When is that set to launch? Or it's in the works?
Oh, it is already launched. You will see it because basically today, to make people understand how to choose their perfume, it's quite difficult.
Oh,
and when you tell them, okay, you have different ways, or you play game of sense, and you don't have to understand why you like it or not. It's just something that you feel and you go to it.
Yes.
And when you have this experience, if you said, Philippe, I don't like the three of them, I would have said, smell the two others. And for sure, the two others, you will get your fragrance. So if you want to smell them, you can.
Well, and tomorrow, I might have a different feeling for, like you said, in the characters in the book. Every day.
Every day is a new day.
And that's what I love about fragrance, because, so I'll tell you something sweet about my husband. He will not pick out his clothes first. It's his fragrance. You're going to love him. You're going to love
Interesting.
this guy. No, it is
Interesting.
not about clothing. It is, let me see what perfume I'm going to wear first. And then he goes,
Then
he picks out the clothes. So your dad was definitely onto something.
so, I mean, also
those.
what is important for me is to share this, because to keep it only for me is nonsense.
Yes. And you are sharing it. You're sharing
Yeah.
through your house, through your stories, I'd love to hear more of the stories too, though.
I grew up, I have two boys. One is now 19, and when we met Jean-Claude, he was, my wife was pregnant, and she went with me to meet Jean-Claude the first time. So that's why I know exactly when I met him. And my second is 14, and from 1 year, I gave them brochures.
Both boys?
Yeah, they smell. Okay. They are like here on the floor, smell.
Yeah, yeah.
And they are, the youngest is really good notes.
He understands.
And I always say, when you do that with a kid, like 2 years old, you give him a blotter, the first thing he will do, he would like to eat it.
Sure.
And my boys, they smell.
They didn't eat it.
Because they see me all the day smelling.
Yeah.
Because it's all about smelling.
So starting them young, maybe that's help. That would be helpful for
Of
parents
course.
to, because it's not lost in society when, we have to teach them early.
Of course. And also to be, how to say, to understand they are lucky. And maybe one of them, that he will continue after the story, maybe. If not, it's not a problem. But at least when they will meet something and they will smell, they will be able to give a different view on that.
Yeah. So your younger, you said very good nose. And then what about your older son? Does he appreciate it? Does he wear?
But
does he wear?
Oh yes, of course. We have here, I don't know.
How many thousands? I'll come one day. I want to tour.
Yeah, no, but they can choose so many different things. And for a long time, when someone asked me which perfume is your favorite from your collection, and I was always saying I love them all like my kids, but it was not true. It was not true. I mean, I have to admit that Musc Dahabi is my favorite.
I have to get that one out now. And she was the queen. I'm going to smell it right now.
No, it's not the queen. This is Musc Kaliri, the other one.
Oh, so which one did you
One
say?
is Dahabi, Musc Dahabi.
Oh, Musc Dahabi. That's the one I have right now. That's your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is, for me, there is nothing like that.
What was your inspiration behind this one?
Musc Dahabi in Arabic means golden musk. The story of Musc Dahabi is based on the people that are living in the desert. We call them the Tuareg in Morocco. And the legends said, at the very beginning on earth, it was only trees. And nobody was lying. And gods, they came and they say, every time you will lie, I will throw sand on your earth. And then they start lying. And lying, and lying, and lying. And then they were the desert.
The desert was born.
And it's on Safleurbon, the website in the US called Safleurbon.
No, I'll look it up.
And a woman, she wrote something. She was absolutely right. It's the smell of the sand huts. You say huts? First house of the human beings made of
Yeah,
sand.
the huts. Hmm.
The huts. It smells like that. The very beginning of who we are, who we were, our roots.
Amazing. Listen, I know it's important. This is like an education right here for me, because what I've always believed from a very young age that when you smell something, it can provide you experiences that you maybe knew or didn't know in your life. Because I feel like there's a subconscious that knows much more than we
Of course,
understand,
I
right?
told you the transgenerational. You have something from, and it comes
Yes.
very
Yes.
far.
Yes. So,
And to give you an example, you know the painter Yves Klein,
yes.
the blue Klein.
Hmm.
The house of his mother is just in front of my warehouse, and the so the son of, how to say that, like one of the cousin of the family
Hmm.
was were there during holidays. They are living in the US, in Nevada, and she came to the warehouse and let her smell things. And when she smelled Musc d'Abi, she started crying. And really, I was like shocked. I mean, why do you cry? Of course, I didn't ask her why, but something happened, and maybe something reminds her something.
I'm
And
sure.
yeah, with Musc d'Abi, it's always people they don't. If you want to understand, it's a nonsense, but you just want to feel this fragrance. You wear it, you say, "Oof." If you open a treasure, you open something wood,
Hmm.
very old, you open it and oof, you take, oh, wow.
That's what this reminds me of. But as you were talking about the mustabi, I could see the whatever Moroccan rugs or Arabic rugs, whatever. Maybe my ancestors have some Arab or Egyptian, I'm not sure, but the rugs out on the desert, and you're sitting there and you feel the heat of the desert,
Like,
and we're the fire's burning, and I mean, literally, I could feel myself there, and I smelled saffron. I don't know. I just had like this moment of, "Ooh, what are we going to eat for dinner tonight?" as I'm sitting on. But it was
and you have
very
something blue.
peaceful.
So
Hmm?
you have something blue. You know, the men of the desert, we call them the blue mans. They are blue. They're wearing blue. And you have just a
I have a
little,
little bit of blue. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but maybe,
no, but a bright blue, very bright blue.
thank you. I hope that's a positive thing. At least it feels
It is.
positive.
It is, definitely.
Well, I mean, I've been known to understand the dead
Okay.
and not be afraid of that next life. The one
This
past
is,
and the one
go-
before.
yeah, you are lucky.
I love everybody. I love everyone from this earth now and the people before and beyond. So if people want to come talk to me, I welcome them, no matter where they stand in this world.
Yeah, you are lucky.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It
Yeah,
is.
not a lot of people are open to that.
Oh, no.
And it's important, you know. And also, there is something in our culture in Morocco. We have exactly the same. I mean, dads are here with us. And when you understand that, you understand that we are protected. And for example, I remember when Jean-Claude left us, it was really hard for me. And a few days after, when I was sleeping, smells they come in the room, and always the same, always the same. And I said to my wife, he's here, welcome. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm grateful. And doing what I'm doing, he's always with me.
I am
Every
so
time I
glad.
smell something, he's
Like,
here.
no. Or
Most probably.
no, I believe that too, and I wouldn't want to think any other way, and I don't need to. I know what I believe, and I I feel for people who aren't accepting of that, and maybe they're afraid of it, or maybe it's just it sounds crazy, but I would not want to live in any other way. I know my peace comes from that.
Of course. And if they are afraid, that means that they don't want to be punished later. And they know they can be.
But I will say some of these fragrances, as you know, you crack open the heart and the minds of people. And I know the more people understand the ability and power of fragrance, it can change the way they view themselves and the world. I know that it's fascinating how a single fragrance, and especially the way you create stories with your fragrance. It's not just like, oh, I smelled a flower. Oh, it's a
Ça sent bon.
it's a Taif rose, you know. Okay, no, you know what I mean. But the layers is where the journey is, where it starts, and also it's tapping into different parts of your brain. It's like, oh, the memory, oh, the senses, the taste buds, the right. So many.
And it's coming from very far.
Yes,
It's something that it's an heritage from maybe a thousand of years
yeah, I know
that
it's
we have inside of us. And when you said, Philippe, how do you decide? Most probably because of that.
mm, that's powerful. That's
It's just-
powerful. The
It comes like that.
the angels.
And I asked to myself this question already several times. Philippe, what makes you decide it's this? It has to be that. How do you do that? Why do you do that? And the answer is always the same. It's coming from very far.
So on that note, I do have one final question I want to ask you. Have we even scratched the surface of what's available to us in the game of sense or in the world of sense?
It's a difficult question. I think we have to follow our gut feel. And we don't do that. It's always, is it correct? Is it good? Is it? And after that, what? I mean, we are we are fighting, or we were, I don't know if it's your case, but it's mine, against the new generation. They are stupid. They don't want to work. They don't understand nothing. They choose whatever they want. It's not good. But why? Who am I to say it's not the good way? Because our parents, they say to us, you have to work from 8 to 8 nights to say to your boss, yes, but come on. They are living in their universe, not our.
It is.
So we
It's
need to
different.
understand that.
It's a different universe for sure.
Different, but okay, who is right?
But I will say you come across those the younger generation. You know, we have kids too, 15 and 17.
Okay, close, yeah.
Similar, very similar, a girl and a boy. And I will say they come in a different package, but a little better regarding certain things. So I know that there are going to be the younger generation out there who want to tap into what you've already started, right? You're not starting it, continuing. So there will be links. There will be people willing to link, but they have to do something different. So we have to be careful. That's all. We just have to be careful to allow them to become and explore and do things that we would have never imagined
Of course,
because it's so
of course.
strange. I
But they
mean,
know you are
my kids
here.
call me a boomer, okay? I'm like,
Of
but I'm so cool. Why do you call me a
course.
boomer?
When they will be old, they will understand.
Yes.
And if you want to block them, it's a nonsense. You cannot.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have a lot to teach us. You just need to be open to say, okay, wow. And also having a different point of view. For example, you said the cards, you have the fa and the do. I never thought about it. So that's why I love to exchange. I love to hear from different sides, for different kind of people, even boy and girl. I mean, we are so different. We have so many different points of view. And some will say, oh, okay, woman, because we are living in a man society. We are the best, we are the strongest, but come on, stupid. We are complementary.
Yes.
And if you understand that, and we have all things to give to each other.
Well,
And that's why we are rich.
that's why a lot of your fragrances are, I mean, I love how nowadays people aren't saying, oh, it's a masculine, feminine, or it's a woman's scent or a man's scent. I love that. I'm like, no, it doesn't say pour homme, pour femme. No. I love that. That's how we create a divide when you start doing that. So it's like, no,
No,
I like a lot of things my husband likes, and I steal
but
his fragrances.
feel it. Jean-Claude was saying to me, because we have this discussion, feminine, masculine. He said to me, Philippe, you know L'Heure Bleue de Guerlain is a 200% feminine. But if you like it as a man, and you are happy with it, you want to wear it, why not? So this feminine, masculine,
Yes.
it's a nonsense.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I have really enjoyed our conversation.
Me too.
Oh
It was.
my,
It's like I know you since,
I know.
I don't know, since always,
Since
and it's
the,
not happening every day.
oh, thank you. Thank you. I know we were meant to meet in this way.
Yes.
I don't, it was, I'll thank my husband because he wanted Neroli Animales for Christmas. He really wanted that fragrance. And I looked and looked, and then I found through your very own website, oh, I'll go to the source. That's where I'm gonna, I couldn't find it. So I found it through you. And then I was fortunate because here we started this wonderful conversation, and then we were going to Mexico City, and oh, you should go meet this man. Eduardo, he's going to launch my perfume. I'm like, what? It's so beautiful how the world, to me, they're gifts. Bringing someone like you into my life.
Oh, thank you so much. But
Yes, truly.
everything
Thank you.
happened for a reason.
I agree too. But I will thank Neroli Animalis for the for the introduction.
He was the link.
Well,
Yeah.
now I got the background story on it as well. To me, I think you can love things more when you know more about them, like anything, right?
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
oh, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. So thank you. Well, I, again, really enjoyed my
Me
time
too.
with you. And we can do this again, and maybe one day we meet and have
Oh,
some,
yeah, sure. We have
right?
to.
We have to.
Yeah.
So let's see, you will be launching in Mexico, I think in, do you know,
May
November?
or June.
Oh, next year or this
No.
year? Oh, really? May or June here in Mexico?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We have, I just need to
Just
adjust few things. So normally, if everything goes well, May or June.
would
the
you
launch.
like the lady with a little bit of blue to help be an evaluator? No,
No,
I'll be a spectator. I'll participate, however. I would love to be there.
no, but I will send it to you when it's ready. Then you will have the exclusivity.
Thank you. The copal is magic. It's literally magic.
It has to be magic, and it has something very spiritual.
That's the unknown, that you will help people tap into that space in their lives to give them that, like, break the surface. Like, come on, you can go there.
Yeah, and also you have this feeling of the water, the jungle, the green. So we have to go back to the nature. That's extremely important. And people, they don't understand. And I always ask this question. Do you remember the last time you walk on the ground without shoes? When was it?
I'm barefoot right now. Yes, I love being barefoot. No, yeah.
But
No, but it's
outside,
true. It's true. Yeah,
outside.
a lot, quite a bit. I do yoga. I do yoga. I love yoga. I'm one of those, I need to be
Yeah,
grounded to the earth. Yeah. I'm one of those people. I need to feel the air, the water, the earth, the fire, the whatever
exactly.
else, all of it. So,
We
no,
are
but it's
all made of
important.
that. Yeah, yeah.
It's important.
And don't forget, we will go back to nature
Yes.
the end of the day.
Yeah. And I hope nature will remember that we do love
For sure.
so much. This is where you get your inspiration, you know? I mean,
Yeah, of course. It's an evidence.
yeah, yeah. Well, maybe one of these days I'll send you a few ideas I've had for fragrances that are, because I taste, smell things often, and I'm like, that should be a fragrance.
Yeah, of course, send me. I mean, this is the way I appreciate what I'm doing. It's not when I receive an order. Okay, we need to make business because otherwise we don't do what we love to do. Okay. With that said, we are launching our patchouli at Sens Unique in April
Okay.
this year. And she said to me, Philippe, we have done something that doesn't exist. You have a lot of patchoulis, okay, but the way we constructed the patchouli is quite different, and it's not doing a patchouli for doing a patchouli. And the story behind it is, in France we have a drink that we call Diabolo Grenadine. Grenadine is pomegranate. It's the syrup of the pomegranate. And we add it into lemonade.
I love pomegranate.
And I said to Renata, okay, why don't we make a patchouli grenadine? So with sugared pomegranate,
Mm,
and we call it Diabolo patchouli.
sounds amazing. No, and they haven't done pomegranate with patchouli before, right? They don't
No,
think of that as a combination.
no.
Oh,
Let's,
I
I hate.
can't wait. I can't wait to smell that. Oh my goodness.
I will send it to you also
Oh,
when it's ready. And it's really unisex fragrance. I mean, a man or woman will wear it perfectly.
I'm laughing because in a household where two lovers love to wear their signature fragrances, once we cross the barrier where it's like,
We'll
why are
change
you my husband says, I can't wear that anymore because it smells better on you, or because I think of you. And so it's funny. I can't wait to see where this pomegranate patchouli goes in this household of the Bertas.
No, you will be surprised. You'll be surprised.
I'm excited.
It's really, you have 25% of real patchouli inside.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Huge.
Wow.
So this also brings us to the roots, to earth. It's sandy, it's elegant, it's bright, it's dark. Yeah, it's beautiful fragrance.
But is it Parisian, would you say?
Yeah,
Because of
yeah.
the Diavolo.
Oops.
Yeah.
know,
So you have this grittiness,
yeah,
the
and then you have
sand,
also
and then you have this
the bars. Yeah, you have
Diavolo,
bars. We call them in
Clémentine,
France le troquet. Le troquet,
Troquet.
where you go and you take a drink
Take
and
a
you
little
drink
drink.
the bars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Parisian.
So it's very troquet.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
I'm here and then I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll see. But your fragrance lingers there.
Yeah, but you will. I think you will like it.
I think
It's
so
good.
too. I think so too. Oh, I could speak to you all day, but I need to go pick out my next fragrance. No, I'm kidding. No, it has been a divine to be in your presence. And speaking of,
Yeah, all the pleasure is mine.
truly
And
such special
one thing,
things.
and that you have to remember, and I know you understand that. More and more, I'm talking about slow perfumes. Take the time. Take the time, smell at the right timing. Don't try to understand the fragrance. It's not important.
Like you said, the feel. I like how you said that because I think people like to deconstruct something for
But
fun.
why? But why?
I
Why?
won't say why. I think some people like to feel like they're more intelligent than the fragrance.
But it is something very feminine also. You have this, you always want to understand things. And I always say to my wife, and then,
And
okay,
then
you
what?
want to understand, and
You're
then,
like, no, we're playing a game. No,
but
but this is good. It gets you out of your comfort zone. It's like if I understand it, then I'll like it or I won't like it. No, this isn't what it's about.
I don't work. I don't have this way of thinking. You know what I always say? Okay, now I understood.
Mm.
And what next?
Okay, I will say this. The best thing that I have understood from this is the story. I love a story. And whether it's your story, you telling me the story, or me creating my own story, that's when I can fall in love with something or even dislike it, but I still love it because I know where it's, I feel. So good job.
Yeah. Thank you. I take it.
Thank you. And the next discussion will be en français.
Pourquoi pas?
Pourquoi je ne parle pas français?
Voilà.
No, but thank you so much again. And I know whoever is going to hear this will, first of all, get excited to learn more about Maison Incens. They will know the creator and the artistic mind behind and the heart behind it all. And there's a lot to look forward to from your perfume house.
And I hope you understood that I'm really passionate. It's not, yeah, I live, I feel, I dream, I sleep perfume. It's always with me.
Yes.
It's part of me. It's maybe
Yeah.
why I don't have to think about it, just comes like that.
Transgenerational, we'll say that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on a vanilla, for example. I'm working actually on a vanilla. Vanilla is very difficult to work on.
Yes. Oh, I have not liked vanilla because it's difficult. People have
It's difficult.
I think
But
yes. I know there's something out
I
there.
said to my perfumer, we can do very good vanilla. But why? It's a nonsense. You have good vanilla. Let's make an extraordinary vanilla, an unexpected vanilla. And we bring it to the green side.
Okay. I like that. Are you using a different part of the vanilla or you're going to add other things?
No, you know the samovar.
Yes.
What is samovar?
Samovar,
Yeah,
the kind of.
the Russian samovar.
Yes.
They use this, they boil the water to make the tea inside of this
Yes.
called samovar.
Yes.
And we worked on this. So we're going to create a vanilla samovar with the dark tea,
Yes.
burning woods inside of it, and very green.
And green.
The top notes will be tea, green, dark, smoky. And then after you have the vanilla, the sweet vanilla with sandalwood. And I didn't say that to my perfumer yet, but we are not in the good direction now. And I will tell him, no, we have to increase because Jean-Claude was always saying to me, Philippe, if you put more, too much, you can reduce.
Yes.
But if you put less, then it's like that.
No. It's better to take away than
Take more.
Yeah.
And then you have a lot of surprises.
Get crazy like that, okay? I say yes.
Okay, we will do it.
All right. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you again.
It was a great
Mon
pleasure.
ami. You too.
Really.
We'll do this again soon.
Yeah, sure. And enjoy life. That's the most important.
And continue to, as you say, take it slow. Allow life to bring you these feelings of
Yeah, and
whatever it may be.
the last one regarding my father, he was saying to me, we are all going in the hole, which means no matter what you do, you will go in the hole.
Dust to dust.
So enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy. Seize the day.
Yeah.
Take care of your family. And la vie est belle.
Hello, everybody. This is your editor here. We wanted to say thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Big thank you to Philippe Constantin for being our guest this week, and to Maison Incens for helping putting it together. As always, your host is Joy Berta. Mixing, sound design, and editing is done here at Avi Studios, and visual design is thanks to Deborah Richards. We'll catch you next time.